What's up, peeps? L Awesome here of the JKL Awesome with another ImPOPtu live interview. And today, I got the man, the myth, the legend, Pop'dHeat. So stay tuned. All right, guys. Like I said, Pop'dHeat in the building. Here we go. There he is.
How do you guys are the man, the myth, the legend, bro.
That's right. That's right.
Jeez, I tell you, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing out there?
Ah, sweet, man, sweet. Awesome day.
Yep.
A little bit of rain. Otherwise, was a sweet day.
Yeah, we got rain here too all day. Huh? Amazing. You would think we was right next door to each other.
Well, it's exactly 5 hours out, so we're actually on the same plane.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean,
Yeah. I mean, with all the storms and stuff coming through, it's gonna hit both of us. Cause you're what, UK, right?
Ireland, yeah. So I think what happens is when you guys get the storm, then we get the leftovers.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No
Oh
worries.
man. Hey, all right. So we got a couple people in the chat already. What did Dada buy today? What's up? How you doing? And
Howdy, guys.
K Awesome, Kaya Vanessa Parker. That's my daughter, K Awesome.
Yeah, haven't
And
seen on
Mr.
videos
Holly
in a while,
English.
yeah.
What's up, Holly? How you doing?
Holly English.
Yeah, if you don't know Holly English, hit up his channel. No
I'll have a
intro,
look.
no
Yeah.
outro.
No
I
intro
love when
now.
he does that.
Nice, man. I must actually go have a look, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He does some good videos. All right, well, let's get this started. The first thing
Sure.
that we're gonna get to, what was actually? I'm gonna ask, what was the first pop you did a video on, if you remember? Because I looked it up. I know. Do you remember?
Jesus, that's a hard one. It's my own channel. God, I can just safely go that it would be my first pop I bought. Maybe, I don't know. Was it this guy, Luffy?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Who
The
was
first
it?
pop you did a video on your channel.
You could swear I have thousands of videos or something. Was it the Naruto Sage mode? No.
Nope.
Jesus, I'm getting eventually.
I give you one more guess. One more guess.
It was a wrestling pop, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't a wrestling pop. Which I'm surprised.
I'm surprised now too because I have no idea which one it is.
Well, I don't know if you still own it, but the first
trying to
pop
look
you
at
did
it,
a video on. Actually, I think it's that one right there. Goku. You pulled the Goku out of a mystery box, I think.
Oh yes, no, that was. Oh, you know what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first pop you did a video on.
That was my first pop in a box subscription.
Yes, it was the pop in the box. Yep.
Yeah, I ended up getting 2 Dragon Ball Z pops, and I cancelled. I was like, I'm not missing.
He was like,
this.
"Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z."
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's kind of how I feel with a lot of those mystery boxes. Like, I've done a few, and I mean, I don't mind getting the anime pops. I don't really watch it, but you already know once you get one and then you get another, every box you're going to get some anime.
Yeah,
it's
you see,
right.
somebody warned me. Someone said like, be careful with pop in a box subscriptions. They get repetitive, or they send you the same thing that you have ready, and then they got repetitive. And I was like, oh,
yeah,
I'm not even going there.
It's like, nah, I'm not even doing it.
I'm not entertaining that.
Yep, nah, don't even go there. All right, so what was your first pop? First pop you ever bought, if you know?
First pop, actually, as I mentioned, the Luffy.
Oh yeah, Luffy. Okay.
From One Piece. I actually got him in a 3 for the price of 2. So it was the Luffy, Jake the Snake Roberts. I don't know if it's in the shot.
Yep, I see it.
And then what was the other one? There was 3. I'm sure there was 3. I can't remember now. Yeah, I can't recall now, but there was a 3 for the price of 2. So long ago, I tell you.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. I know. Like trying to think of the first pops you ever bought. See, for me, it's easy because the way I got started, like my first pop ever was Darth Vader, and then I didn't really collect at the time. I used to see them all the time, and I was like, all right, pick up Darth Vader. It's cool. I love Darth Vader. And then my first real collecting started when I got the TV show Friends. The first six Friends came out. Then I got those from Hot Topic. It was buy two get one free. So I bought two, got one free. Then bought two, got one free. So yeah.
I think that's almost like that's a high majority of pop collectors now. Is you don't really collect them, but you see them around. They intrigue you, and then something pushes you over the line to actually get it. And then
that's what happened with me. Because when I saw those, because you would think for me it would be Star Wars, because I love Star Wars, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. They're not gonna get me. But then they did Friends, and I got those. I was like, okay, these are kind of cool. And then from there, it was like every time I went to a Hot Topic, a FYE, a GameStop, Box Lunch, whatever store that had pops, it was like, oh, I'll get one. I'll pick up one. And then it was like, well, why get one at a time when they have these sales? It's buy two, get one free. I might as well get two and get one. And then it just steamrolled from there. It was ridiculous.
It's a funny thing. It's kind of addictive, but it's not at the same time. So you don't it's like you don't need to buy it, but then you think, oh, bro.
It's like, oh, this is so cool, though. I like this one. Yeah, that's how I feel. And the cool thing is, like, I'm into so many different genres, so almost anything I can get, but I'm not necessarily a completionist where it's like, all right, now this set has like 15 pops. I got to get all 15. It's like, nope, I'm going to get my favorites. And then that's it.
Yeah. You see, for me, like I don't want to be a completionist because you know yourself, you'll actually end up making yourself bankrupt.
Exactly.
But there is certain things like that first pop I mentioned. I want to try and, because he's part of like a pirate crew, I want to try and get the whole crew.
Right.
I would like to, but I'm saying that now, but I don't know if it'll be possible or not.
Right. I mean, but if you can, go for it.
If you can, I think that's the only way I want to be completionist. I won't get like the whole One Piece range. I'll get maybe just his crew or something.
Right. Yeah, that's how I am with certain pops. It's like video game pops that I'm into, or Star Wars. Like, I'll get my favorite characters, and the rest will be, because there's so many Star Wars pops. Like, there's no way I'm getting them all. So
and there's always those ones that will always be out of your reach. One, either there's not too many of them made, or it's something like $300-400 or
exactly,
€1, whatever the case may be. And it's like, dude, I'm not going to pay €300 for a pop, as much as I love them. Like,
exactly, like a pop will hit like $40, and I'll be like, nope, not doing it. And that's not even like really out of the range. It's just like I just can't see myself doing it for a pop.
I had to talk myself into getting this guy, like over and over and over. I mean, I think I paid €37 for it, and I literally had to argue with myself, get it. But I really wanted it, because since I announced it, I've been aching to get it.
Right. I mean, for a 10-inch pop, that's different. But for a regular 4-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch pop, I'm not spending $40 for it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to see it the same, because if I'm going to spend €40 for a 10-inch, I'm not going to spend the same for a...
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. Like, if it's a bigger pop, I get it. But the smaller pops, like, nah, I just can't do it. So most times, like, with NYCC, the virtual con that just passed, it's like, whichever ones I missed, if I can't get them for less than 40, then I'm just not going to get them. And that's just it. It's like, I'm not even going there.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so next question. What's your favorite pop? Do you have a favorite?
It's actually a toss-up, but like, I kind of like, every time I come into the room, I look at a pop, and then it's kind of like I fall in love with it again, and I look at it, it's like, oh man, that's why I like that pop so much,
Right.
But currently, it's this guy from WWE, The Fiend.
Yes, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, right?
Bro, the magic on this pop, I tell you, it's just awesome. So realistic to character, like, it's amazing.
Yeah, but I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh, I should get it, but I'm not into wrestling anymore, so it's like the only wrestling pops I really look for are the old school ones. So it's like, if I get to them, then I'll get them. But that one does look cool. I like that one.
I picked up a Ric Flair on a bargain the other day, actually. I don't know if you can see. Let me try and turn the camera quickly. That corner there.
Oh, I see it. Ric Flair. Woo! The man.
I couldn't resist. I had to get it. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, if I saw that one, I would get that one. Mr. TechBot in the building. What's going on?
Mr. T, how are you, bro?
And the bearded
Bearded Barbarian, jeez.
barbarian is in the house.
the man with the flawless videos.
Flawless videos, barbarian.
Yeah.
He's an awesome dude. I want to see him on my show one day too. He says, Mr. Techbot says the Atreus in the back is nice. Ready Player One is the best.
Ready Player
Artemis. Yeah.
Yeah. That's literally when I said to you now, when you look at a pop and you fall in love with it again, this is literally one of my the detail on this pop is amazing. Like the hair and everything, it's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get into Ready Player One, so I'm not familiar, but some of the pops do look awesome. And that's the thing, like with pops, even if you're not into something, you can go through them and you be like, yo, this looks awesome. You just see a pop and it's like, this looks so cool. Have no idea what it's from.
But it looks cool. Like, I think so cool. I think that's one of the things I've decided now too. Like, if I like the pop, I'm going to buy it. And I think I've got a video coming up this weekend where I've got a hit list of pops that I want to get. It's the most random list you'll ever see, I think. And because I watched the video back yesterday, I think I was like,
it's just like you got like
what did I do?
A flip pop, a pop, a TV pop. You're like,
it's like, what did I do, man?
I just bought stuff.
So I just looked at it. I was looking at the videos. I was like, geez, like my wall's gonna look weird.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's your wall, right? So you make it look how you want to look. Yeah. Techbot said, I'm only missing iRock from the set. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure you do.
One. Is that the one with the hole in his chest, I think, if I'm not mistaken? There's a pop, it's kind of like by his chest that goes through, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
I don't collect them, I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Not guessing, but okay.
Right. Yeah, it says ready. Yeah, I heard the movie is full of Easter eggs. I did see the commercials for it, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to see it, but I never really I just haven't gone out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
It's worth it. It's a really good movie. It's really, really awesome. Yeah.
He said he has the skull with the holes. Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's something I want to buy now. I can picture it looking cool.
Yeah. So, what made you start collecting pops? Like, what was it? Was it a certain pop you saw? Somebody gifted you one?
Basically, what I was doing, I think I've obviously seen pops around and everything, and then I walked into a GameStop, and then obviously GameStops, they have this big wall, something similar to behind you there, like in Mitch Scott.
Yeah,
it's just a lot more untidy, I think. And I saw it, and then I saw. I think it was Dom Flamingo from the One Piece series.
Right.
And I thought, I wonder if they got a Luffy, and that's literally one of my favorite anime characters. So they did, and then that's when I picked him up, and that's when I started collecting, and I was like, okay, I got to get more. And then I started looking into more genres, and I was like, there's wrestling pops, and then I started collecting wrestling pops, and I was like, oh my god, I just had to
Yeah. See, if these had come out back when I was big into wrestling, oh my goodness. I would have had every wrestling pop.
This might be biased because I'm a wrestling fan and everything, but I don't think they got enough wrestling pops.
Well, I don't think they do either, because I mean they have a good amount, because I actually went and looked, because I was trying to figure out like how many wrestling pops do they really have, and they do have a good amount, but with the sheer amount of wrestlers that there are and were in the world, it's not enough. It's not.
I feel it's not enough. No.
Yeah. Especially when you have like 30 different variations of Goku. Like, how many different looks did Shawn Michaels have over the years? Why don't I have all of those? Like, why don't I have all these Undertakers?
You can try a little harder, man.
It's like Undertaker been around for what, 20 years? He's done had like 7 different looks over the years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
where are all my Undertakers, man? So they definitely haven't tried.
It's funny, a glow in the dark Undertaker variant just came out. I think it glows purple or something.
Yeah, it's purple, glows purple. Yes, I agree, TechBot. Me and you, Bret Hart, best there is, best there was, best there ever will be.
Yeah. It's the safest wrestler to work with in the industry.
Yes, by far, everyone agrees to that. Bret Hart was the man. Yeah.
He'll make it look like he's killing you, but at the same time, it's the safest.
Yeah, he's always protecting you. I love that guy. All right, what's next? How many pops do you have? Do you know?
Okay, I'm not up there with the stars like you and a few of the other guys. I'm sitting on a grand total of 30 pops.
30. Okay, listen, that's a respectable collection, man.
Well, look, I'm not a serious guy. I don't go out purposely buying pops, like, you know. Otherwise, yeah. So otherwise, I'm trying to keep it good, you know. Like, I don't want to rush into it, buy pops, and like kind of lose interest in a way, you know. Like, just that I become one of the guys that just buy and buy and buy and buy and buy, you know.
Trust me, I've been where you were, where it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna get a few that I like here or there. But the problem, I mean, I guess the good thing and the bad thing with Funko is they keep coming out with so many, and I love them all. Like, how are you gonna come out with the Transformers and GI Joe at the same time? I can't get them all. You know,
it's the truth. Like, it's the truth.
It's like, oh,
I
they're
tell
killing me.
You like fight. You're like, oh man, I can't, and then
Yeah, like when I'm out with my kids and we're going through the pop wall at whatever store, and I'm always like, oh, I want this, oh, I want this, and they're always like, buy them. Especially my daughter, she's like, well, buy it. Like, I just can't buy everyone I want. I'll be broke all the time. Like, I would literally have rent, and that's it. No light, no gas, no water, no car, no clothes, no food in the house. I'd be eating pop cardboard boxes. Like,
yeah, for sure. I think this is the times I'm grateful I don't have a credit card, because I tell you, geez.
Yeah, it's
that would be zeroed out all the time. I tell you.
Yeah, I leave my credit cards home when I'm out with them, because I can't do it.
It's too dangerous.
Can't do it, man. Bret Hart, Fade for Life. Yes, Holly English. That's what I'm talking about. He said we got to get Andre the Giant. Come on, TechBot. Nah, actually, I have the Andre the Giant 6-inch. I just bought it. So,
you did. And didn't you get that new one from that show you was in?
Fezzik, yeah, from Princess Bride. I was able to order it from where was it? I think it was Amazon. So yeah, that's coming in. Yeah. So I'm very happy with that. Let me see. If you guys ever get to my apartment, yeah, you can rearrange my collection.
Oh jeez. You're gonna give him a heart attack.
Yeah, you would. I'm at about 390 now. Oof. That's a lot. I'm almost at 400. Well, I would ask.
I think.
Go ahead.
I think when they get to a wall and they realize, wait, it's going to be too much effort to rearrange.
Yeah,
do you rearrange it? Like,
they're going to rearrange the ones in the front. That's it.
It'll be easy. Like, or they'll be too amazed. They'll just sit and look and say, oh, jeez, he's got this one. Wait, he's got that one. Oh, yeah. I wonder when he got that one.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even think it was that much when I first started counting, and I was over 200. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, it's gonna hit. With these next few that I'm getting, yeah, I'm gonna pass 400. So that video's coming soon.
For sure.
All right. You might not know this, but how much is your collection worth?
I actually had a look now, because I'm constantly looking, because that Naruto one we were speaking about earlier, he's constantly jumping up and down in price.
Okay.
But it's jumping like 30 up, 30 down. It's crazy. I don't know if there's something wrong with the app or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on 411 at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, the app, I think there's like market manipulation that people do, because I just did a video a couple weeks ago, my top 10 most expensive, and my Tinkerbell was going for like $70, and that Tinkerbell is not worth $70. So it shot up for that day that I did the video, because I just took the prices off the app. And I was like, wow, it's worth 70. Cool. And then I look back a couple of days later, it's back down to 20. So I
remember you still said, it's like, how is this pop so? Yeah, but this one literally it averages at 75 and 65, then drops down to 35.
Yeah.
And it keeps bouncing around. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, most of the pops I find that jump like that is just like some type of market manipulation. But the ones that steadily stay high, those are the ones that I really look at. Like, okay, these are my top expensive ones. So
yeah, for sure.
All right, what are you guys doing? Yeah, see my daughter. If you want it, buy it. Yeah. Yes, I'm past 300. I'm at 390 right now, I think.
390, almost 400.
Yeah, almost at 4. He said, don't let Chris and Wayne in there. You may not be able to get rid of them. Trust me, they'll want to leave within a day or two of being around me, because while I like myself and I know my kids enjoy me, I know I'm an annoying dude sometimes. They would definitely be like, "All right, so it was nice meeting you, but we're gonna go."
Once a year is enough for a con.
Exactly. Well, I would ask you most valuable, but I'm assuming it's that same one. Most
Well,
valuable
look,
pop.
going on that, if that's jumping up and down, I suppose the most valuable one is that 10-inch we were talking about
The
earlier.
10-inch. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's sitting on 30 odd something, I think. I don't know.
All right.
But yeah,
What made you
all these
decide
guys are valuable to me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the sentimental value is always different. Just like,
Yeah, no,
I
for
always
sure.
say my Darth Vader is my number one, and it's only worth like maybe $8 financially, but for me, it's priceless. Like, if I was to sell my whole collection, I would never get rid of that one. That's
Yeah,
always
it'll be
going to
like the
be
one you
mine.
keep. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what made you decide to start a YouTube channel?
Well, originally, Pop'dHeat it wasn't a pop channel, believe it or not. It was actually a wrestling channel
It was a
originally.
wrestling. I know, because Pop'dHeat. I know
Originally,
wrestling
yeah.
terms.
Yeah, you see, you know it. Like, so
Yep.
yeah, as you know, Pop'dHeat, basically Pop, good guy cheer, and Heat's bad guy cheer,
Right.
right? And I was a big fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that what got me on the line of that because he was meant to be a heel,
Hmm.
but he became the greatest
Yeah.
face
The
on the
greatest
planet.
face ever. Thanks to Bret Hart, by the way.
Honestly, well, one of the, yes, you're right, 100%. They work well together, and
Hmm.
Stone Cold mentions that all the time.
Yep.
So yeah, basically, I started with wrestling. Um, what do you call it? Yeah, my choices for the pay per view, who's going to win, that sort of thing,
Right.
and then my thoughts on championship belts, and then I started collecting the pops. And
Hmm.
then before I bought it, I obviously YouTube, and I thought, hey, let me have a look at a video. Let's see what it's like. And I saw this guy doing a side by side comparison with the pop. I thought, hey,
Hmm.
I can do that, and that's
Right.
when I started introducing pops. And then
Cool.
yeah, since then I've been a pop junkie.
That's cool. Like, I like to hear the story of how certain people decided to do their channels. Like, for me, my daughter suggested it. She was like, why don't we do a YouTube channel? Because, you know, whenever we're out, we just do
Hmm.
fun, crazy stuff. Like, I'm that parent that I don't mind being embarrassing in the street because you know what? We're gonna have fun wherever we go. So
Yeah,
she
exactly. Yeah.
suggested, and we would record each other, just doing stuff. And she was like, "Why don't we start a YouTube channel? We do pop hunts and we do fun stuff." And I was like, "All right, let's go for it." And that's how it started for us.
Yeah,
Uh,
food videos. I think you did a, what was it? The one that caught my eye was the oxtail on pizza, was it? Or what was it?
yes, oxtail pizza.
Yeah.
That was it was actually really good. If you like oxtail, then putting it
Oxtail
on
is
pizza was
beautiful.
delicious.
Really,
So
really soft, tender meat.
it,
Yeah, really good.
yes, it was really good. Barbarian said, "There's no way I'm as annoying as Chris or Wayne." You haven't met me yet, Barbarian. Oh man! All right, so of course you're in a different country. So, what are your favorite stores to hunt in?
Well, since moving here to Ireland, I actually haven't done hunting as per se. I've just literally bought online,
Hmm.
so I'm a bit of a online hunter, I suppose.
Okay,
There's a store, obviously GameStop. You get
right,
that over in America too. And there's a store called Smiths.
Smiths. Okay,
Yeah, SMYTH, something like that. Smiths. Yeah.
something
My
like that.
wife and yeah, something like that. I spelled it out perfectly. And then there's two other stores, EMP and Eason's.
Okay,
Yeah,
haven't heard of any of those stores except
yeah.
GameStop, of course.
It's all mostly European. Yeah.
Right.
And then Funko Store announced that they're going to open a Funko Europe.
Yes,
So
I
they
heard
have
that.
sites launching. It's really cool.
I
So
heard that.
that's awesome. I'm excited for that. I'll be able to get my hands on some more pops. So
Yes,
a
that's
bigger
awesome.
variety, that is.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Unfortunately, that's going to hurt your pockets, but you're going to
It
feel good
will. It
getting
will.
those ones you can't get.
Yeah.
Especially with
True.
having to pay prices to ship overseas and stuff. Oh, that can't be hard. That
I
can't
tell
be
you, like,
easy.
I'm like watching. I watch all the American stores, and I go to the cart and I watch for shipping, and the shipping's always more than what the pop is. And I'm like,
yeah.
How the hell? Like, I know they got to
like,
ship it far.
how?
How? Like, that's not like mentally right. Like,
and these guys are fighting in the comments. Oh man! So, how far have you ever traveled to get a pop? Have you taken like a long drive, or?
Well, I'd say when I have bought a pop, I would say it was 40 minutes away from. Not I lie, 40 minutes, 20 minutes away from my house.
Okay.
Drive, so it's not too far.
Oh, that's not far at all.
No, not at all. Well, considering I buy online mostly, so
right.
Yeah, so it is fast since I normally do it from my phone.
All right. What's the best pop you've gotten as a gift, if any of them?
The Naruto Sage Mode we were talking about earlier. I got it as a Secret Santa gift last year.
Nice.
Last year.
Nice. Okay.
Cool, I got that and a bottle of rum, so it was a double nice.
I think I would appreciate the rum that more, but
yeah, for sure.
Oh, these guys. Listen, you leave that Weena and Wormy stuff on the TechBot and Wainco stream, okay? That's not over here.
I think if we talk about it enough, Funk will be forced to make the pops.
Yes, the Weena and Wormy. It'll be a hot dog and a variation of the glowworm.
Can you imagine that box set?
Oh, do you have any 6-inch pops? 6 inches?
6-inch pops. I think I've got 2 from Overwatch. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Let me just turn it quickly so you guys can see it. Just at the top there.
Okay, Roadhog and Bastion?
Bastion, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. I've never played Overwatch, but I love that game.
I'll tell you what, I've never played Overwatch, but Roadhog caught my eye, and I've loved every single one of them since.
Yeah, I can see you got Anna back there, and that Genji looks like.
No, I don't have Genji. It's I think that's Anna. Then I got the Russian.
I can't remember her name. Yeah,
I forget too. But
okay. Yeah, I just bought a who did I just buy? Farah, I think.
I tell you what,
I can't remember the name.
Farah. Yeah, I had Farah, and I had the Smiths exclusive, which is the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
You got the one that's black, isn't it?
No, the one I just bought is a Funko exclusive. It's got like a pink. Matter of fact, it's right up here. Hold on. If I can reach it.
That's Tracer, I think you bought, isn't it?
No. It's not Tracer. It's where is she? Where is she? Here it is.
The Tracer pop you have is legit hot, but that doesn't come out this side.
Oh no, Sombra I bought. Sombra, sorry. The new Funko Sombra glow in the dark.
That I don't get this one here either, and I'm extremely jealous. So I'm hoping that comes to Funko Europe, to be honest, because that is that's glow in the dark, is it? No?
Yes, glow in the dark, yeah.
Yes.
My son wants it too, because he plays Overwatch. Yeah, the only ones I really bought was Tracer. I got 2 Tracers, and I have a Widowmaker.
Tracer's cool. I like the Target exclusive Tracer is really cool.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why you got here. I had the Pharaoh. It's a blue and gold, and I dropped it, and the stand snapped.
Oh, that's
the wings. I was like, oh my god, no.
Oh, that's. I had Diva too. I have like 3 or 4 Divas.
I want to get Diva and the mech.
Yes, that's.
I don't know if you've seen that one.
Yes, I have seen that one.
But I want to get the blue one or the carbon one. But the carbon one's more expensive, I think. The black and yellow, and then the blue and silver. I think it is.
Yeah, those are some pretty cool looking pops. That's another thing where, like, I've never played the game. You said you've never played the game, but the pops were so cool looking. You're like,
but the pops are cool. That's it,
yeah. So that's how they get you, man. 10-inch. I know you have the 10-inch All Might.
Yeah,
that's the only one.
Raise the shoulder, yeah. That's only that one, yeah.
Yeah, you just did a video on that one. That's a cool one.
Outstanding pop. I mean, I expected it to be a lot heavier than it was, but it is heavy. But I expected it to be a lot heavier. But phenomenal, like absolutely beautiful pop.
The detail in it compared to the normal size one is awesome. That's another thing I like about the 10 inches. The detail you get in those, they're just so cool.
For sure. I think I saw a metallic. I don't know whose channel I saw it on. A metallic All Might, which looks really awesome. So the yellow I
believe there is one. Yes.
The yellow is a little bit of a gold tint to it, which makes it look really awesome. You know, the eyebrows and the hair. So as opposed to this bright, goofy yellow, it's a nice gold Sirius.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I have the glow in the dark All Might, and that was pretty cool. It came with the T-shirt. That was pretty cool too.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, the T-shirt's it. Yeah.
Oh, Bees Poppin' is here. What's up, Bees Poppin'?
Oh, Bees Popping. How's it, bro?
Says, let's see, Pop'dHeat, how did you choose which ones to take out the box or keep boxed? That's a good question. Was it just pull them out?
To be honest, like I'm the only reason I think I got All Mights, the 2 All Mights in box at the moment still is because I don't have them on a shelf.
Right.
I need to put on another shelf. I don't know if you can see. I've got all the shelves ready. I must just put them on the wall.
You just haven't put them up yet.
To be honest, when I first bought the Pops, I knew of the people keeping in the box like yourself and everything, and I just couldn't personally justify having something with awesome detail.
Right.
In a box.
Just not putting it right.
Now, that's just me personally. I couldn't justify it. But the way you got it over there, the way you got it set up, you actually got the window facing you.
Right.
That makes more sense than the people that have got the boxes like this.
Right.
I'm like, you're displaying the art.
Right.
And you get people that it's frustrating for me. It's like, with you, at least you see the pop in the window, like,
Yeah. The frustrating thing with mine is that they go 3 deep. So there's this one, and then there's 2 behind that one, and then there's one on top, and there's 2 behind that one. So I have to rearrange them every once in a while to bring some of the ones back to the front.
You see, the positive to that though is your background changes.
Right.
Unless I physically take this pop and move it to that part of the shelf, my shelf never changes.
Right. Well, once you get more,
I do want to look into keeping a few pops, like my more valuable pops, and try and keep them in more percentage. Like the Fiend, I'm in 2 minds about putting him in the box because I like the way he looks out of the box. But I've decided to put Ric Flair in a box because I know it's going to be valuable one day. I've just got the hunch on that one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep that in a box and keep the box nice and safe.
Okay.
But otherwise, with the collection I've got at the moment, I don't think there's any other besides the Sage mode that I'm actually keen on keeping in the box at the moment, to be honest. Unless I get a super expensive one and then purely just to keep more protection on it, I suppose, yeah.
Right. Yeah, see, I would take a lot of them out the box. It's just that I don't have anywhere to really display them out the box like that. Because I have so many. Like, if I took them all out the box, like I couldn't stack them. So that's why, that's the main reason most of them are still in the box. I mean, I have my Han Solo and Millennium Falcon out the box. I got my 10-inch Child out the box. I have a 3-inch Child out the box. I have a Darth Vader out the box. My Power Rangers up on my wall. Like, so some of them are out of the box. It just depends on if I have a place to put them.
But like the Child, that 10-inch Child that you got, I mean, that's like 15 inches wide too.
Yeah.
So that's something you got to take out of the box just to make a little bit more space on,
Yeah, basically, because the box takes up so much room. So I put the box in the closet, and he's sitting there looking all cute.
Because it would be something like it's like another inch of box on either side. So that's like 17 inches of space. Like.
Yeah. Let's see. How was your hunting of NYCC pops? Did you get any? Were you able to get any?
As meant, any convention pops are very difficult to get out this side. Obviously, if you buy from stateside, it's just ludicrous. Obviously, shipping that stuff, so I don't really bother as per se.
Okay.
But there is a few coming over this side. I just don't know when. Like the Red Goblin, I'm kind of keen on getting that one.
Yeah,
that's coming to Smith stores, so I'm keen on that.
Okay.
And then there's 1 or 2. I'm in 2 minds about that. The Spider-Man one. What's his name again?
Miles Morales. Yeah, I got that one.
Miles Morales. Yeah.
That's a GameStop exclusive, so you should be able to get that one.
I'm possibly thinking about that one. I'm not too sure because I'm not a big fan of bobbleheads. The one that actually moves. Like, it frustrates me so much.
The bobble.
It does. But it's something I have to look over because there's going to be pops that I really like.
Right.
So I have to look past that eventually sometime anyway. So.
Right. Yeah. All right. Let's see. The 10-inch ones do look awesome out of the box. The detail on them is awesome. But yeah, the only 10-inch I have out of the box is my Baby Yoda right now. All right. Let's see. Biggest pop regret. You told me you dropped one once and broke the stand. So does that count?
Well, well, there will be two pop regrets in that regard. The one I've dropped, as mentioned before, and then my dog got hold of one of the pops.
Ooh.
But I can't blame her though, because she was young when it happened. She was a young pup, so basically she just thought, okay, let me just eat this, and it's literally. I suppose if I get creative, I can do something with the pop, because it's literally it's one of his feet that she chewed off.
Okay, so yeah, you could make it
I could make a sort of a scene or something if I just try and think of a creative way or something, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, I still got it. It's downstairs. Obviously, don't display it because it's a little bit of shame.
It's got one leg. Oh, what would you consider your biggest pop score? Like you just got a pop for excellent price or something? Well, anything.
I'd say my biggest pop score would be that one I got as the Secret Santa. Because considering, that year we decided to spend like €20, like I suppose $20 on a gift. Right. A bottle of rum cost $20, so essentially I got the pop for free.
Pop for free. There you go.
Well, at least that's the way I'm seeing it. And at the moment, it's valued between 35 and 60, I suppose. I don't know. Right. So well, I suppose that's kind of cool, in my opinion. Good. Yeah.
Let's see. What's some other place in the UK you would suggest if going Funko Pop hunting? My family is from Doncaster. Well, he mentioned some stores earlier. Go.
I'm not too familiar with the UK. I'm over in Ireland side, but let me just think. I know Smith's is the UK. Double Box Toys is there too. Galaxy Toys. I think that sounds familiar. They've got American and a UK site.
Okay.
Asda. If your family is over the UK, go to Asda, because I've heard a lot of people picking up a lot of awesome chases and that sort of thing for like a steal of a price. So yeah, I'd say go to those stores. Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. Barbarian says he doesn't love bobbleheads, but he had to get over it since he loves Marvel and Star Wars. Yeah,
I would say yes. that would something you need to get over. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind the bobbleheads. I mean, sometimes it is annoying when I take them out and they just won't stop. But it's like, most of them are in box anyway, so it doesn't bother me too much.
I don't. But I didn't like the bobblehead when I first started collecting, so maybe I'll feel different about it now.
Okay. Yeah. And plus, I used to get the baseball bobbleheads when I was younger. I was into baseball, and so I had a couple baseball bobbleheads. So, it's not a big deal to me.
For sure.
You're not getting 10-inch Mushu. Get out of here.
10-inch Mushu. What is that's the little cat with a heart or something, isn't it?
No, that's from Mulan, the dragon. Mushu.
Oh, that looks awesome though.
Yeah, they have a 10-inch with him, and he's holding the little the bug, the cricket. Yeah, it's a cool looking pop.
Yeah, cricket. I remember. Yeah,
it's a cool looking pop. He said, "What is it? Chrome pop or not to chrome pop?" Listen, it depends on what chrome pop it is. Basically, that's it.
I think there's one thing I despised from the start, and that's chrome pops. I can't handle it. It's like, just purely because I kind of, and I might change my mind down the line, but I like the detail of the pops at the moment. So I don't buy it because it's a Spider-Man pop. I buy it because it's a pop I like.
Right.
Right. So I can understand if you like Marvel pops, you're going to collect them chrome, even if.
Right. Well, depending on, because a lot of the chrome ones that came out, I didn't get. And the Hulk is my favorite character, and they did the Infinity Hulks, where one was each color of the Infinity Gauntlet stones, and they were all chrome. And I'm like, yeah, but no. Even the gold anniversary ones, I was like, no, because there's no real detail there. I mean, I think I only have 2 chromes. I have Darth Vader, the red one, and the gold one. So I think those are my only 2 chrome pops. I'd have to go through my collection, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy. I think I might go as far as metallic. That's as close.
The metallic ones are nice. The chrome ones are like,
That's the closest I'll get to chrome, I suppose.
Oh, Wayne Co showed up. What's up, Wayne?
Hey, Mr.
Finally came in.
I think on that topic on the Hulk, I think one of the most frustrating things about Funko is they need someone to really think about the pops. Like for me, I don't think characters like the Thing or the Hulk should be anything less than a 6-inch.
Yes, that's how I felt with the Hulk. That's why I didn't buy
Honestly,
a
I
bunch
don't
of
think
Hulk
so. Like, I
because
don't think it should be like at all.
yeah, I only have one Hulk that's 3 inch. All the rest of them are 6 or 10 inch. I can't buy it because he should naturally be bigger.
No, that's what I think. And there's a lot of the pops that should be bigger that aren't. You know. And I was actually thinking the other day. I think I was watching videos when you said you like the Hulk so much. I was thinking, can you imagine a life-size Hulk?
Oh
There's 18,
yeah,
what's it, 19-inch pops. Damn,
yeah.
that would be sweet. Damn, that would be sweet.
and
Honestly,
they and they're jumping into doing the 18 inch because they had the Batman and I think they did a Harry Potter for some reason. What's that? I think they have a
they got the
Groot
two Batmans, isn't it? It's a
18 inch. I don't know.
1960 or I
Oh
think there's
yeah,
two. They
yeah.
did the
You're
one in the
right. You're
blue
right.
black. I
Yes,
think the
you're
blue
right.
black and then the black.
Yes, you're right.
They're doing a life-size Pikachu now, I think.
Yeah. See, something like that, I would get an 18-inch Pikachu. That makes sense because Pokemon sized, right?
That's literally the size of what Pikachu could be.
Right.
Yeah,
So
for
I
sure.
get that. Oh,
But yeah,
listen, if
size
you send up a
comparisons, someone needs to
Mushu,
speak to the
Chaos
office.
would
Like,
love that. What was that? I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying, someone needs to speak to the size officials at Funko.
Listen, unfortunately, and we've said it many times on many different live casts and videos and what have you. As long as they're making money, they're just gonna pop them.
They don't
Pop
care.
them out. No pun intended. Pop them out. Bees Poppin says, "What's your most memorable pop?" I don't know what memorable is. I know you said your favorite. What would
Let
you
me think
consider
if I could.
memorable? I don't know. I know one of the most memorable pop moments for me was when I found a Chase Monica from Friends, the second set. Where is she? Right here. On the shelf. That's the first Chase I found in the wild. So
Yeah.
that was memorable for me. I was like, oh yes.
I suppose maybe my most memorable moments, I would think I got that Sage Mode Naruto pop because I didn't expect to get it.
Right.
Because not a lot of people knew I was a pop collector.
Right.
I think it was just one person knew, and I suppose going around, everyone said, "No, getting this," and then
Right.
yeah. So I suppose that's my most memorable moment, getting that. I suppose.
All right, that's cool. Look, they're saying Wayne. No, it was all Barbarian, Wayne. Go back through the chat, Wayne. Hey, Dana One, what's up?
That's a Dana.
Okay. What do we have? What do we have? Have you been to any cons? I don't know if they have any cons over that way.
I haven't been once yet, but I've been to a gaming con, and they had a few pops there, but I wasn't into pops back then. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm really keen on getting to. They do. I think there's a Dublin con. I think that's the biggest one here.
Okay.
Over in Dublin in the 3 Arena or something. I don't know where it is, but yeah, keen on that. Just
hopefully the world gets back to normal. Let's get these cons going. I'm so mad that New York Comic Con was canceled because I've been every year since 2011. So I went 9 years straight, and I wanted to keep the streak going, and they canceled it this year. So
I think I saw your video on your worries about checkout and stuff, and
yeah. I mean, listen, it happens.
How frustrating it is, like,
and it is frustrating, and like I'm not as upset this time around because after having it happen for the SDCC con and then the was it the Galactic Con, whatever one it was with the Star Wars pops. I didn't even do a video on that one. I was like, I'm not even going there.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then NYCC, I was like, listen, whatever happens, happens. And I was in the checkout. Everything went, and then it declined my card, and I'm like, no, I know I have money on this card. I even went and checked real quick, checked the my app, and I'm like, I've got plenty of money on this card.
Yeah.
I went back in, and now everything was sold out. Well, everything I wanted was sold out, so I was like, screw it. But I was able to get some stuff from the actual website, so not too bad. All right, what's some pops you would like to see made? I mean, there's plenty that they can still do.
There's tons they can still do. Obviously, a few more wrestling pops.
Right.
I would like to see them do more of a Let me see if I can do it like this, more of this one-piece range.
Mm.
And then I was actually thinking about this the other day. I suppose more, I don't know if there is a lot out, but funny enough, you know the Snake Plissken pop that
Yes.
came out recently?
Yes.
I was thinking, how did they not have a Snake Plissken pop?
Yeah,
And
for
then
so
they came
long,
out with
right?
you know what I mean, for so long.
Yeah.
And I suppose all the pops that they're forgetting to make. I suppose I don't know. For all we know, maybe they got the next 3 years pops already.
They probably do. I
Decided,
mean, I know a lot of it
and
is.
we're just waiting.
Yeah, I know a lot of it is licensing because you have to get the license to do it. But some of it is like this is like an obvious pop because just like I actually have a list of pops that I want that they haven't made yet that I'm surprised they haven't made. And on that list was the Transformers, GI Joe, and Inspector Gadget, and those just came out. So they're probably coming. It's just they have to get the license.
Yeah, that's also true, I suppose. But also, to be honest, I feel they can cut out on a lot of pops to make space and bring out a few others. But I mean, as you said, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So.
Yeah. Wayne, yeah, the haters always gonna hate Wayne. B's popping. He said, "You have any signed pops?"
I don't. I haven't been into it long enough to actually look for some, to be honest.
Right.
But yeah, some of the things I'm going to do as soon as cons open, definitely.
Yeah, I have a signed pop. One of my Harleys is signed by a cosplayer. Actually, her name is Sony, and she cosplays as Harley Quinn a lot. So when I saw her at New York Comic Con, I had her sign my pop. But she's not like famous to where you guys would care. But she's a pretty cool cosplayer. My daughter met her. She's really down to earth. But
I almost bought a signed Hulk Hogan.
Oh, really?
But the guy was charging way too much for it. Like it was actually, I think it was maybe €40 above the actual marketed price.
Right.
If you understand what it expected to go for.
Right.
And I think what put me off, he didn't have signature authenticity. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, and so you can't even prove that's really Hulk Hogan's signature, and then you're gonna pay twice of what it's really worth. Yeah, you can't risk that.
Yeah.
So.
Look, and I know it's kind of dumb and everything. Like, look, it looks like a signature or whatever, but like, if I'm gonna pay that much, I want it to be the closest thing as possible.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna have someone forging his signature,
Right. You either have to get it done yourself and don't care about getting the certificate. Like when I go to the cons, like I see a lot of famous people at the cons, and most people they'll take their pops to get signed, and they don't care about having a certificate because they're not going to sell it. It's just for their personal collection. But if I'm going to buy it from someone, then I want that certificate because I want to know this is their real signature. So
which could have been the case with this guy. I mean, he could have thought, "I'm going to keep this forever," and he was getting rid of it eventually.
Yeah. It's Pop'dHeat. Have you got all your pops out of box? No, he has a couple in the box.
I think at the moment it's just 4 of them. 2 of them I don't have space, and the other 2 I'm keeping in the box because they're pretty.
Yeah. Seinfeld pops, yes. If we get some Seinfeld pops, that would be awesome. Let's see. All right, we got to go to the next question. Let's see. Other than top pops and my channel, what other channels do you watch? I know you watch a bunch of them.
I think the variety of the gents in the chat down there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think. I think who I watch, everybody else watches, really, I suppose.
Yeah, most of us, we watch each other's videos. So
there's one or two, obviously. There's 1 or 2 like UK channels I watch, which I don't think you guys would watch because it's the UK. I don't know if that makes sense.
Not spit them out. You're out there.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. Well, look, yeah, for sure, but that's only because I was stalking you guys. So, so there's a few like let's think. There's this guy called Lee. He does the Pop'dHeat. His channel's called the Pop'dHeat, and he does absolutely amazing chase videos. I think he's done 2 of them, and brilliant video editing. And I watched it. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Another UK guy I watch is Geeky Heathen. But he's also he's kind of what Mr. Techbot does. He does mystery boxes and geek boxes and that sort of thing too. But he's also a pop collector.
Okay.
All right. And otherwise, I don't think there's many others like that I can recall offhand, to be honest.
Oh, I already found the Pop-Tart. Nice. Subscribed. Okay.
He's cool. Yeah, no, he's really cool. He's a Star Wars fan too, so you'd like him.
There we go.
He collects Star Wars fans. Yeah.
All right. Your favorite line to collect, we know, wrestling.
I'm up there with wrestling and anime. That's my top two, I suppose.
Okay, cool. Off the topic, what profession would you like to do if you weren't doing what you're doing now? What do you do now, by the way, if you don't mind?
No, of course. I'm by trade. I'm in hospitality. Work in restaurants and hotels and that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. At the moment, obviously, because of the whole pandemic thing and everything, I'm working in a takeaway, which is just down the road. So I won't be without a job because they won't close. But otherwise, I've been in the hospitality industry for 14 to 15 years now. So
nice. All right.
Since I was a young lad. Okay. Profession I would love to be in, something I wanted to be since I was small, is a professional wrestler.
Say again?
Professional wrestler.
Professional wrestler, yeah. I had that dream once too.
No, I was like a funny story though. Basically, what it was is I said, "Listen, I'm going to be a wrestler, or I'm going to be a dad." And I was a dad first, so
there you go.
I became a dad. I became a family man.
But see, then you could always beat up your kids. I mean, I used to do all types of wrestling moves on my kids. Yeah,
I've got to be careful though, because revenge comes sweet when I'm older.
Yeah, well, I always told them, when I get to that point, listen, they do what they got to do, man.
I know,
but my kids know. I tell them all the time. I don't care if I'm in a wheelchair, 80 years old, can't walk. The first time you threaten me, I'm gonna get up and beat you with the wheelchair. So don't even try it. Oh man, favorite video and your dad have done together. Oh, that's Wayne. Oh, he's talking to my daughter. They're having their own conversation. Never mind.
I was like, that's weird.
Oh, Yesy Lou showed up. What's going on? How's it going? Let's see. Barbarian said he watches the UK and Australian channels. Yeah. I was going to get to that, Bees, but since you mentioned it, anything else you collect outside of Pops?
There's two things I'm thinking. I'm actually just, it's deciding, because, I don't want, I'm so young in the pop collection at the moment. I don't know if it's one of the wise things I don't know if I want to get a little further with the Pops first.
Right.
And then start another collection. I'm not sure. I'm busy deciding. Something I want to do, start collecting again, is wrestling figures.
Right.
The little figurine. I want to collect those.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to get into sodas, because sodas have just caught my eye now as well.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into the sodas.
Really much.
Okay. Yeah, the sodas, some of them are cool, but it's like, I'm not really that impressed. And I don't really collect anything else. I used to collect a lot of different things: comic books, action figures, magic cards. I even have some in here. Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, what's up? X, what's up?
X? Yeah, he was on the last I saw today, like, it's with the sodas, what's intriguing me, every time they bring a line out, there's one that catches my eye and keeps me even more intrigued.
Right.
I think it was announced on the Funko store today, Funko Europe store, or Funko Europe site, or Facebook page, whatever it is. The Ninja Turtles, the pig one, what is his name? Rocksteady? Or Bebop?
Bebop or Rocksteady, I can never get them straight, but yeah.
I can never get which one is, but the pig one, now they got him. And I looked at it and it looks amazing.
Right.
I'm sure you'll go look at it afterwards, you'll see what I'm saying. The chase version looks so sick. Like,
yeah. The Ninja Turtle chase, Ninja Turtle sodas I was interested in, but I was like, you know what? They did one, then they're going to do another, then they're going to do another. So I was like, no, they're not sucking me in. No, not doing it.
And then what's the other soda? Samurai Jack.
Yeah, that one looked pretty cool too.
Got to get it. And the bad guy, what's his name? Coke. I can't remember now.
I don't know
the bad guy. The chase version is really cool of that too, and that's like, oh my god, I gotta get it.
All right. If anybody doesn't know, XL, that's my boy. He does the beats for my the background music for my videos. So hit him up if you want some music.
Yeah, I'll go subscribe to your channel now afterwards.
Yeah. Let's see. Bees Poppin' say he got his first chase. Do you have any chases, Pop'dHeat?
I don't, but yeah, that sucks. I don't have any chases. What chase did Bees Pop get?
That's what we just asked. TechBot just asked.
Nice one.
Yeah, I just actually I think I only had 3 in my collection, but I think I just got 4 or 5 more. I went to this store called the Heroes Hideout in Albany, New York. That's where my kids are. I went there last week, and they have a bunch of chases behind the counter. It's a huge store. I have the video coming soon, but they have a bunch of chases behind the counter, but they also have them throughout the store, so you can literally hunt for the chases. It was so cool. I was like, oh, there's a chase. Cool. And the guy was like, yeah, there's a bunch of them out there. I was like, really?
Yeah.
So I just started going to the store.
A shout out to any guys that work in a store that sells fungus. Make it interesting for us.
Yeah, because that's most of the fun. I mean, the really expensive chases were behind the counter, so I get that. But the less expensive ones, like that were in like maybe the up to $15 range, they're around the stores. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Make me go through these shelves.
As I was mentioning earlier, like some of the UK shops, people are picking up chases for bargains, but that's because it's been in the shop for a while because no one's seen them.
Yeah.
And the shop, they just marking it down because
they figure, okay, I just want to sell this thing, and it's like a $50 chase you bought for $5. So
it's nuts. It happens. I've seen so many videos. It's crazy.
Yeah. Bees Poppin' said he got Spike or the Metallic Masters of the Universe. That's a cool looking.
That's cool. That is a cool one.
Yeah. And Holly English said he picked up NBC Mayor Chase. I don't know what that is.
NBC.
Yeah. Elaborate on that one while we go to the next question. What's your favorite color?
Oh man, I'm like, it depends. Like midnight blue's my favorite color on cars. Okay. Black's my favorite color on bikes.
Okay. You're one of those people. Like, depends on what it is. Okay.
It depends what it is, honestly.
Mine is red, so there's no question.
But I would say roundabout. I would say blue. I would say it's
okay. Okay. Yeah. Do you know anything about Pokemon?
I love Pokemon.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Obsessed. I got so stoked that they're starting to sell it now. That side eventually got the license. Really amped. I'd say it's actually a pop that's out at the moment called Growlithe.
Growlithe,
dog-looking one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
in case someone else doesn't.
Yeah, when it comes to like the first 150, I'm pretty knowledgeable about those, but past them, it's like, okay, I have no idea.
the other 700. Now back on topic of size Pokemon, if they don't bring Growlithe's evolution in anything bigger than a 6-inch, I'm going to be extremely upset.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty
meant
sure
to be big.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're probably gonna do all of them as 3 inches, but so far they've done not every, but most of the Pokemon in 10-inch. So
yeah, I think it's the 3 starters and Mewtwo that I know of now.
Yeah, they did Mewtwo. They have actually Eevee and what's the other one? My daughter probably knows, but yeah. So they've done a good amount of them. Favorite type of music, if you have it.
I suppose all over the place, really. I'm not really into gangster rap as per se. But anything, like almost anything. It depends. Like it depends on the artist, really. To be honest, if it's got good rhythm to it, I'll listen to it.
That's how I am. I listen to everything. Like my favorite used to be rap music. I'm not as into rap anymore because I think a lot of the new rappers are trash. But I like a lot of rock and roll music. But I listen to anything I feel like if I hear it and I'm just like, yo, I like this, then I
It
like it.
depends. It depends. It depends on the day, really.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
day, one day I'll be satisfied with playing Chicago albums.
Right, right.
You know,
Doesn't
and the
matter.
next day I'll be listening to Eminem, and the next day I'll be listening to Linkin Park. You know,
Exactly. Yeah, that's how I am. All right, see, we right here. We good. We
yeah.
people.
And on topic of music, I don't know if you saw, you know that Notorious B.I.G. album thing they brought out.
Yes, I still have mine on pre-order.
They're bringing out a Black Sabbath one.
A Black
I just
Sabbath.
saw
I
on
know
the
they're doing an
yeah.
AC/DC one, so they're doing
Is
Black
it?
Sabbath
Oh, I can't
also.
wait! I can't wait.
Yeah,
That's gonna be awesome.
and I
Black
heard
Sabbath. I just saw 2 hours ago. Like,
I heard the Nirvana Nevermind cover is in the works too, so I definitely want that one.
that's gonna be hot. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
AC/DC and Nirvana. Oh god.
yeah, I definitely want those. Okay, Holly English said Nightmare Before Christmas. I should have known that. NBC. Okay, got it. That's a nice chase. I like that one.
I think that's kind of like sorry. Nightmare Before Christmas is Pops. Pops is a character that's made for Funko. If you understand what I'm saying, it's a perfect character for Funko Pops.
Oh, right. Yeah, like the
Don't you think
design and
that?
stuff.
Like,
Yeah,
the design, yeah. I
yeah,
think
it's
I always
definitely.
thought like blue.
Kaya said her favorite color. I know your favorite color. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yes, Lou said you found the Yes Chase in Barnes and Noble clearance section. Yeah, listen. Speaking of Barnes and Noble, I found the chase to the show Schitt's Creek. It's a new. I don't know if it's new, but it's a popular show. It just won a crap load of awards. I found the chase at a Barnes and Noble. I really didn't know what it was because I don't watch the show, but I'm like, oh, it's a chase, so I bought it. I paid maybe $10 for it, and a guy saw me in line with it and bought it off me as I got off the line for $50. He's like, I'll give you $50 for it right now. So I looked on my app real quick, saw it was trending at about 35. I said, okay, here you go.
Oh, bro. Oh, man.
Like he bought it right as I was getting off the line. I was like, okay,
look at, you know what? I wouldn't feel guilty about him because he's obviously a fan because he wouldn't have upfront put 50 on it if he wasn't a fan of it.
And I believe it's going for more than that now. I think it's at like 70. So I mean, if it was a pop I wanted, I would have been like, nah, I'm keeping it. But considering I didn't know what it was and he wanted it so bad, I'm like, all right, here you go. I mean, it's not like I said, hey, you want to buy this for $50? He offered it to me.
Yeah.
So hey.
He came to you, yeah.
Oh man. Favorite movie. You have a favorite movie of all times?
Light colors, just too many. I'm more of an old school guy. Broken Arrow, Con Air.
That was a good one. Con Air is a good movie. I'm coming at you with all the hard hitting questions.
Face Off. Face Off is really good.
Great movie. They need to do Pops on Face Off. That would be cool.
That's what I was saying. There's so many of these older movies they need to do. Shawshank Redemption, Green Mile.
Green Mile, yes.
There's a lot of like. I'm slightly older than most, so a lot of these movies, me and you,
trust me, I'm old,
you know.
So I know
yeah, I know there's tons. There's not a lot of movies. If like I mean, growing up with the movies that we watched when we were younger,
right?
Looking at movies today, it has to be a really like a blockbuster,
right? Yeah, back in the day, yeah, everything didn't have to be a blockbuster. It was just good movies, man.
Movies I can't really turn down and not watch. He's a director, M. Night Shyamalan. I don't know if you heard of him. He done Signs, Sixth Sense.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant work, brilliant director. His stories are always so good.
Yeah, I love his movies. Favorite TV show, if you have one.
Plenty again. Rick and Morty, love it.
Morty, yeah, I know a lot.
Rick and Morty, it's really cool. I don't know, it's very hard to say. I liked. Geez, there's just so much. I'm big into anime, so it's very difficult.
Okay.
I don't really watch a lot of, I suppose, real life. I'm constantly watching anime weekly, weekly episodes, that sort of thing.
Okay.
My Hero Academy, One Piece.
Yeah, I just got into My Hero Academia. I'm waiting for the dubbed version of season 4, I think.
I think they're waiting for the sub for that as well. So you're not too behind. Yeah. But otherwise, real life, Game of Thrones. Most of the more serious things, I suppose.
Yeah, that's actually a good show. I
Vikings.
know it petered out at the end, but it's still an awesome show, man.
I think that was one of the most rushed endings on the planet.
Yes, it sure was, because they really should have played that out longer. It feels rushed. You could just tell they were like, "All right, we're done with this. Let's go."
I think they were worried about losing too much of a fan base, and I think that's why.
And I don't know how. If they had just taken the time,
I don't know. It just seemed so like. Another old school series I really enjoyed and was disappointed in the ending was Lost. I don't know.
Lost, yes, that too. The last season of that. I think. See, the thing with Lost, I think they stretched that out too long.
Oh, come on. They did stretch it out too long, and then it ruined the ending. I think if there was maybe 2 seasons missing off of that, and they did that ending, it would have been beautiful.
Right. Well, they said, I believe in an interview I read, they said it was only supposed to be about 3 or 4 seasons, and then they stretched it for 7, 8 seasons. So, yeah, if they had just, I hate when they have shows that have a definitive end that they want to get to. Oh, where'd he go? Okay. But because it's all right. But because they're making money, they decide to stretch it out, and it kills it, man. It just kills the show. Like, do your 1 or 2 seasons and just go. Beta Barbarian. Yeah, it said Braveheart, Gladiator, Star Wars, Indiana Jones. Yeah, all good. All
great. Gladiator, one of the old favorites. Yeah.
Yes, that's a great movie.
Favorite food?
Yes, favorite food.
Food.
Any type of food, whatever. I love spare ribs. You're just like food, whatever. I just like to eat.
Pork spare ribs. Nice sticky sauce. Oh,
yes. Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And spaghetti is a close favorite.
Absolutely good.
Close second.
Yeah, I'll prefer a good lasagna over spaghetti, but yeah.
Yeah, pasta. Come on, it's all pasta. Come on.
Pasta. Yeah, pasta.
All right.
Pasta.
You're a big wrestler fan. Favorite wrestler of all time?
Favorite wrestler, I'd say Triple H.
Triple H. The game. All right. I didn't expect that. I expected someone more old school, but okay.
He's one of my favorites. And going more old school, I didn't get to watch a lot of him. Is Jake the Snake Roberts. He's the guy that actually got me into wrestling. I know you watched back in the day more than you do now.
Yep.
Do you remember the iconic moment where Jake the Snake put the snake and he bit Macho Man Randy Savage? Yep.
And actually,
that was the moment.
I saw the backstage, not the backstage, behind the scenes, like when they talk about it after the fact, like years later, and they were talking about it, and Macho Man actually had Jake make the snake bite him first because Macho Man was scared it was poisonous. So Jake let the snake bite him.
Didn't want him to.
Yeah. So once he saw that Jake let the snake bite him, he was like, "All right, I'll let it bite me in the ring." That was crazy. I'm like, because I always thought it was a mistake that the snake bit him, but they actually planned that. Yeah. So that was.
If I can recall, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that's not the original snake.
Which one? The one
that bit Randy. Randy Savage. Supposedly, the real snake had died just recently before that.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that.
And I think supposedly, I don't know how true this is. Supposedly, that what caused Macho to be skeptic.
Okay. All right.
Suppose there's always stories behind.
Yeah, there's always stories, but yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Bearded said lobster favorite.
Lobster. Lobster Thermidor.
Lobster's pretty good, I guess. He said best tag team duo. I love the Hart Foundation. I'm a Bret Hart fan.
Hart Foundation.
Hart Foundation was my boys.
One of my favorite tag teams. It wasn't really a big tag team, but I liked the concept behind it. Was the 2-man power trip, which was Stone Cold Steve.
Oh, Stone Cold and Triple H. Yes, that was a good team. It was so awesome. If Triple H didn't get hurt, that would have been. So
It was 2 men on power trips because they were both big at the time.
Yes, that was an awesome team, and they I think they had all the belts at one time, didn't they? Was it them?
I think so. One of them had the Intercontinental.
Right.
And the other had the championship. Yeah, I can recall.
Yeah, and they were trying to get the tag team belts too. Yeah. All right, and that's pretty much it. Unless anybody in the chat has any other questions. These are Road Warriors. Yeah, the Road Warriors were cool.
Road Warriors.
Yeah,
rest in peace.
One,
the last one just passed away recently.
Yeah, he just passed.
Peace,
yeah.
Iconic tag team. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't huge fans of them, but I can't deny they were great. You know, it's like one of those things where, you know, with say Stone Cold. Like I'm not a huge Stone Cold fan, but I can't deny his impact, you know. So it's like, yeah, I like Stone Cold, but
it's kind of like it's kind of like you know, you're not a fan of The Rock, but he is literally the most entertaining person in the ring.
Exactly.
You can't deny it. Not one person on the planet can deny it. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's how I feel. Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm gonna hand the floor over to you. What do you have coming up on your channel, your second channel?
Not much. I've been so lazy with my second channel. I haven't done anything in like 2 weeks, I think. I didn't do anything on my original channel for the last week. I've just, I don't know. I've got, as mentioned before, I've got this hit list that I want to get pops that I'm interested in coming up. I've got that video coming out now. So I'll probably have it for Thursday, Friday. Then I want to take a look at Fortnite pops. Have a look if that's anything there. I think that's a video I've got going around in my head.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking about doing another closer look unboxing of one of my pops, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, don't feel bad because listen, I was incognito for like 2 weeks. I didn't do a video.
Yeah, I was worried about you, bro. I was worried about you.
Yeah, you were one of the few people that hit me up like, "Hey,
good?" You know what? Like you got like you're always seeing J Cal's channel pop up. There's a video.
Right.
It's like, wait, it's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. Is it going to be weird if I send him a message?
No, it was cool.
and it was like 2 weeks later. Screw this! I'm sending him a message, man.
Yeah, a couple of people hit me up with like, you know, you all right? What's going on? I'm like, no, I'm good. I just kind of, I don't know, like sometimes you just need that break because this is a hobby for me, and I keep saying like, I don't do this for all the subs. I don't do this for all the views. I'm doing this for fun. And if it just doesn't feel fun, it's like I'm just not gonna do it. So I took a couple weeks to just chill, and now I'm back. So let's go.
I was just lazy last week. I was just lazy. I'll be honest. I'll say it right now. I was lazy. I didn't feel like editing or anything.
And that's fine. That's fine. Listen, I have video from months ago that I haven't edited yet, and it's just sitting there.
Yeah, I've got a few videos that I've actually got made. I just haven't edited them. It's just sometimes it's a process.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. You think you'll keep collecting pops 5 years from now? I can't say 5 years from now. I'll keep collecting as long as I'm into it. I could wake up tomorrow and be like, nah, I'm good. So
I'll keep collecting as long as there's something interesting me to stay there, to be honest.
Exactly.
If they keep bringing a line, if they're going to keep being silly, like bringing out the same line over and over and over and over.
Yeah, see, that's one of the things like with The Office. Like, I love this TV show, The Office, but they keep doing like Dwight, Jim, and Michael in different variations, which I don't mind because if I could, I would get them all, but I'm not gonna get them all. And it's like you have so many other characters you could do, but they're being smart about it because they know they're gonna sell.
And that's people going to buy it, yeah.
Right, and it's about money.
It's the same as with the child. I mean,
yeah. Oh my goodness.
How many things can the child hold in his freaking hand?
Exactly. Like everything he's ever held on that show, they have a pop, and it's like, come on, man. But yeah, I have my other channel, Red Menace. I do my gaming and stuff over there. So if anybody's interested, hit that one up. But
yeah, I think I'm a sub from my second channel to that one, so I'll do that now afterwards.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit up Rag85. That is Pop'dHeat's other channel, wrestling, reactions, anime, gaming. I think you only have like 3 videos on it right now, or maybe supposedly 2 in the intro.
Supposedly meant to be those things. Yeah, so that's the idea. Kind of just wanted to split my 2 channels and just because I felt like pops, wrestling, reactions, anime.
Right,
it's a bit too much for one channel, so that's why I split it. Yeah.
So listen, guys, subscribe to Rag85. That's Pop'dHeat's other channel. Subscribe to Pop'dHeat if you're not subscribed to him, if you're on my channel and you're not on his channel, listen, he's at 64. Get him up to 100. Let's go. The first 100 is the hardest to get.
Yeah, please. I would appreciate it.
Let's
I
get
promise
him
you,
there.
if I go to 65, I'll feel famous.
So that's it for us. Again, I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that we were able to make this happen. Anything you want to say to the people before you get out of here?
Just thanks for supporting me so far, and I do appreciate it. And yeah, viva Funko community.
Yeah.
Honestly,
all right, so
guys, don't feel shy. Subscribe wherever you can. You don't have a limited amount of subscriptions, as far as I know.
exactly. Yeah.
Subscribe. It's not going to hurt you. It just does good for the next guy.
Subscribe.
And yeah, like the other comments down below. It's a trick I've learned off another YouTuber. Is if you're liking a comment, right? Go back and like a few others just below. It takes 2 seconds just to hit the like. Kind of gets the channel flowing.
Right. That's what I say in all my videos. Listen, it takes a second. Just boop, hit the like. That's it. And like I subscribe to a lot of channels, but admittedly I don't hit the bell on every one because it's impossible to watch everything. So I hit the bell on my favorites and I subscribe to everything. Like, listen, JKL Awesome is subscribed to almost everything.
Yeah. I try to subscribe to everybody. Like, I do my best.
I'm trying to support. So listen,
I literally someone new comments on my underneath on a video. I actually click their name, see if their channel, if they have content, I subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Exactly. So you hear that, guys? Subscribe. And with that said, he's Pop'dHeat. I'm L Awesome. This was an ImPOPtu live interview. Thank you guys for coming out. See you next time.
Thank you, sir.